but I can try. Ella says, hi, Andrea. I'm trying to potty my baby when we arrive at our destination when we go out. Sometimes the public bathroom is unavailable or just really dirty. Yeah. How would you suggest I get rid of poop if I bring a receptacle out to potty him in the car when we reach our destination? My baby's 4 months old, taking breast milk. His poop is still pretty liquidy. Yeah. You're welcome, Chelsea. I'm glad. Well, hopefully I'll get to your question. You can come to the replay anytime after this. I might just keep answering. You guys don't have to hang with me if you don't want to, but it is really true that sometimes we have the same question as other people. I've only ever heard 30 total questions that are unique. So good. Thank you for being here. Remember to get the book if you don't have it with this coupon by midnight. Any of the books, even the board book for your kid. Ella. So so with a breast milk poop, you have it in a receptacle. You really need a top hat potty, which I'll have some next month. You know, they'll be delivered here, and I'll have some to you can purchase from me in a month. So if you can wait for a month, I mean, really by the very end of September, so it's almost like 2 months. You'll still be able to use a top hat potty on the go till about a year old. So you could get one of those at tinyundies.com. We have a pre-order there because with the top hat potty, you can easily bring that in. It's like this little top hat looking thing. And you can easily carry that into the store discreetly and then dump it into the potty and rinse it out in the sink. Otherwise, the Potty Plus, 4 months old. I want to know what receptacle you're using. Okay, I'm going to read the comments first and then I'm going to answer. So Mari says, do you have the Potty Plus? You can use a plastic trash bag or you can still use a top hat potty and take it with you and then rinse it in the bathroom, but not have baby go in the restroom. That's exactly what I just said. Boom. Tara says the new top hat potties need a lid. They do. But the cozy actually helps because you can't really, it's just cloth around the top, so you can't really see in that much. I've made my own lid with like a baby wipe. Just put a baby wipe on top of the top hat potty and then you walk in and nobody can see or smell it. Georgia says, hi, Ella. I've just started using a VPPS. As per this post, I found it very helpful for the backseat of the car. Very portable potty system. I love Noonie Wilga. Cool. It's a, you want me to feed him?
If you could.
That's fine. We're on video. Yay. Here comes Branson, you guys.
He hasn't napped yet.
What?
He tried twice.
You're a wild man.
Let
me take these out. Okay. He's going to pull those out of me.
Hi.
I'll get him real tired right now.
Please.
Okay. Let's lift this up a little bit. Thank you. I'll holler when we're done. Okay. Excuse me. VPPS, Noonie Wilga. Look at that link there in her question. It basically says it looks like a container with a jar and a plastic bag. So in a Ziploc plastic bag, I had a face washer, a washcloth, small container, like a margarine container, and a screw top plastic jar. The jar fits inside the container when not in use. Sunglasses are just for an indication of scale, how big it is. As you take it out, place the container between your thighs, hold her in position over it, and then careful not to spill it. Tip the contents of the container into the screw top jar, put its lid on, wrapped it in the face washer, like the washcloth, in case of any leakage, popped it all back in the plastic bag, and off we went. Emptied it into a toilet when I had the opportunity. So how could we use that? If you have the top hat potty, yeah, you could dump that into a lid with a container with a lid. That would work too. So check that out if you want to. Patet looks big. Brianna said, will my tiny toddler fall through? She is 18 months and 16 pounds, first percentile, a little bitty one. You're going to have to hold her at the waist when she sits on it. And eventually she'll be good to go. I like to use the rubber insert. You guys probably don't know that the Patet Plus comes with a rubber. It doesn't come with a rubber insert. For $10 more, you can get a rubber insert for it. It's really great for out and about because you don't have to have a plastic bag or anything. What I've also had, oh my God, breastmilk. Did you see that? Stop pulling off. Everything's interesting to them. This is why we have resistance sometimes at 5 months. When you're out and about, It's always good to have some kind of a plastic bag, like a bio bag in the car, so you can then put your hand into the bag, use it as a glove, go into the potty. If you have solid poop, pick it up, pull the bag back around and tie it up. Then you can throw that into a receptacle. Have wet wipes with you, wipe out the potty with a wet wipe, put it in that same plastic bag before you tie it up, and then you can just throw that in an outside trash can. Okay, so I've also done that many times. I've also had a bigger bag, like a plastic Target bag or a shopping bag in the car. And so over the Potty Plus with a rubber insert, if I have like my 3-year-old has to poop and I'm in the car line for kindergarten and I have got to pick up my other one, I will cover the whole Potty with the plastic bag first. She'll sit on it, poop directly into the bag over the rubber insert. Then I fold it all up and I tie it very tight and I throw it in the outside trash can, just like if my dog had just pooped on the curb and I'm picking it up, tying up the bag and disposing of it. With breast milk poop, very liquidy, you can also just leave it in the car until you get home because it usually doesn't smell. And if it does smell, just put a wet wipe on top of it in a layer of whatever receptacle you're using. Definitely do car pottying if you're not comfortable doing the out and about pottying, if it's dirty, whatever. I think that's a really good idea. And with breast milk only poop, you're not going to get that crazy smell. You'll just have to clean it up when you get home. So those are my ideas on that. Runa Musk. Yeah, Brianna, you're going to love the out and about. I've got so many examples. My kids are probably going to be like 18 and go, do you have any videos of me when I was a kid when we weren't going to the bathroom? Because I probably won't. All right. Yeah, out and about one's going to be awesome. All of them are going to be awesome. They've all got bonus footage of actually doing the stuff because you could talk about it all day and seeing it is what matters.